So I was taking a bubble bath, sitting back in the tub, and all of a sudden the bubbles form the figure of a head and a face. And this figure starts to talk. And it says, and it says, "How you doing there, Smith?" And I'm like taking a bubble bath, and this is like shocking. I mean, who wouldn't be shocked with this? You know, a little mound of bubbles from a bubble bath talking to you. But of course it's God, and He's going to talk to me because I'm His prophet. And don't get me wrong, it's okay. I don't mean to sound too critical of that. I mean, I'm alright with it, I guess. But anyway, I said, what's up? Do you have any chores for me to do? And he said, no, I just like to chat for a minute. You know, if there's anything you'd like to say or any input, I'm willing to listen. So I thought about it for a minute there as I'm lying in the bathtub, and I said to this figure of bubbles, I said, I was wondering, is there a heaven and hell or not? I mean, I know that there's such things in other religions, but is it really true? Is it true in the real religion, which is the given religion, of course, which is, I've talked about that in another video. And God sort of smiled and shook his head, and he said, no, there's no heaven or no hell. And he said, I want people to behave on earth and act the way they would act if they're not rewarded or punished. I don't want any of that to be a factor in how people behave towards one another. So there really is no heaven or hell. And I go, oh, okay, you know. Yeah, okay, I just was wondering about that. I mean, a lot of people wonder about that. And this soapy figure of God said, yeah, well, it's not surprising. Well, now I've set the record straight, he said. I said, yeah, you have. But I want to tell you something. It's possible, now I might be reading too much into this, but I think it's possible that there is a heaven or hell after death, but God didn't want to say anything about anything like that, because He really kind of does want people to behave towards one another as if there was no reward or no punishment. I think that might be the case. I kind of got a little sense of something like that in that little conversation I had with him. I might be all wrong, but who knows? I don't know.